is an impressive one. They catch very well. And a couple of runs there to RAHKEEM Cornwall. Gets him off the mark. Still lots to be done. Asking 15 runs and over. 144 to win from 57 balls.
Yes, indeed, could be done. It was very interesting seeing Cornwall getting a double. He had to get the wheels turning there to get in. He's pulling this one. He's pulling well, and he's going to go over the boundary rope for the first maximum of the inning.
Yeah, big shot again from RAHKEEM Cornwall. We've seen some very big shots from batters on the other team. And here's RAHKEEM Cornwall. Picked it up well over the leg side. And that's gone for a maximum. So a lot more will be needed here from Samp Army. And Hamza Tahir has gone for 10 runs in the over so far. A better ball. And so no run there.
It's into double figures. Of course, you're saying 15 runs and over. But the object is not to lose early wickets.
So Hamza Tahir comes out of the Scotland national team. And look at that. All the ease in the world. Inside out. RAHKEEM Cornwall smashes this one over the offside, and 16 runs off the first over.
A really good looking shot. A really good looking shot. So they've covered the required run rate +1. But we'll take a short break right after the replay. So it's time for a cup of Mad Hatter tea, and you can have some coffee along the way. So refresh yourself, sit back folks, hang tight, because this one chase is going to be interesting. So have your Mad Hatter tea close by.
So a good start here from Samp Army. We've seen 16 runs on the board so far. We've seen RAHKEEM Cornwall doing the bulk of the scoring so far. You look at that, it's 14 off just 4 balls. Jonathan Carter has come out with RAHKEEM Cornwall.
Yes, Jonathan Carter given a life, so he has got to make good with that life when he was on the 0, but he is on 1 from 2. For now, Cornwall doing the heavy lifting, doing it well. He's bringing out his international experience here at this one, 10-10.
So Safian Sharif given the ball. And not timed well by Jonathan Carter, Barbados first-class player. And RAHKEEM Cornwall, we all know he has played at the international level, part of the West Indies Test team, and big CPL player.
St. Lucia Stars, yes.
So they're asking almost 15 runs and over. And Samp Army will have to do without the services of the likes of Monank Patel, Nisarj Patel, Netra Valka, and Garrett Delani for now.
And since we're having the medium pacer, it's a good time to set the positions of the team vying for the semi-finals.
Well, this is a Group 2. This is a Group 2 clash. The winner of this match will go to the top of the table on to 6 points. Right now, these two teams are locked in at 4 points each. So the winner of this match will certainly head Group 2. And what essentially will happen, the other game coming up, Clarion County and Titans game, the winner of that game will then go up to 4 points. And so we'll have 3 teams locked in at 4 points. And of course, we know what will decide that. This one is tugged into the onside. And RAHKEEM Cornwall picks up another single, brings Jonathan Carter. So there's a lot to play for in this last 2 games. None of these last 2 games are dead rubber games.
No, not at all. But in the other group, things have been set, done, and dusted in that format.
Well, the other group, yeah, Cavaliers 22 yards, sit at top of the board, a perfect record for them. They've won all their 4 games, so they're up on 8 points. US All-Stars is on 6, and from the look of things, it will be Cavaliers and US All-Stars coming from Group 1, and we're waiting for the placement and certainly which team will top this group. That will be decided in this match. So Sharif runs into ball to Carter. Carter gets a good ball. He's bowled him. So Jonathan Carter falls. A ball that may have come back. And Safian Sharif has gotten the breakthrough. It's 18 for 1. Carter goes.
Yeah, he was making room there and he just played it on. But he was playing a defensive shot rather than just trying to get some willow on that leather. And like I say, Cornwall been doing the heavy lifting, 15 from 5. Carter, given the life and 1, can do no more than to score 2. So he didn't make good use of the chance that would afforded him. 18 for 1. And I'll let you continue with the standings.
Yeah, yes, Ivor Henry. So from the look of things here, Cavaliers 22 yards, definitely topping the Group 1, conference, and then US All Stars. They are in second with 6 points as Smith Patel comes to the middle.
And well, Sharif has started really well. His first 3 deliveries was 2 runs from the 3 deliveries. The first one Carter bunted, the second one Cornwall mistimed it, and the third one was Timber. So he started well, just what the doctor ordered. They're trying to get to
148.
148. Yes, they would have made 147. You have to beat it by 10 overs in which to do so.
So Smith Patel comes out with still 130 to win. From 51 balls, ball sliding down the leg side. Very good take by the wicketkeeper.
And the standing umpire is looking for confirmation whether the ball would have maybe touched the batter on the way through.
So brilliant take there by John Simpson, ODI player from England.
So we'll wait confirmation with that delivery. For now, it stands as a dot ball.
The ball sliding down the leg side may have touched part of Smith's equipment on its way through to John Simpson. A diving save, or else that would have gone away for 4 byes.
Oh.
Smith Patel is a quality player, having represented India at one time at the junior level. And RAHKEEM Cornwall will be itching to get down. He started well, RAHKEEM Cornwall. And in just 5 balls, he smashed 15 so far. We've seen a glimpse of what the big man can do. But Smith Patel smashes this one into the offside. Fielder settles under it. Jelani Seals takes easy catch, just backpedaling. And Smith Patel falls early. Second ball duck. And it's now 18 for 2.
Yes, indeed. A very good over in progress here by Sharif. He has just gone for 2 in the over, and they've picked up 2 wickets as well. That one coming off the outer portion of the bat was sky high and was easy peasy catch there for the man just pedaling back and pouching the catch. Wicket number 2, 18 for 2. It's an uphill struggle. Required one with 15.9. They started at 15. RAHKEEM Cornwall was under charge, but he's not been getting many strikes. He's just had, 5 deliveries in his innings, but he has witnessed 2 batters come and go.
So Andre Gauss comes to the middle. The numbers are certainly not looking good here for Samp Army. They're 2 down, 18 on the board, and still a long way to go. 130 is required from 49 balls, asking 16 runs and over. RAHKEEM Cornwall is going to be a key man here. And we all know he can make this playing area at Broward County looks very small with his big strikes. Sharif continues, and ball turned into the onside, and that will complete the second over. And after 2, it's 19 for 2.
Very good over. Just 3 runs coming from it, but 2 wickets. More importantly, 2 wickets in that over. But we'll take a break here and maybe do some house shopping.
13th US Open Cricket 2021 Fantasy Sports. Create your Dream 11 and win exciting prizes. Log in www.usopenfantasy.com.
It's time for you to name your Dream 11. And I know you're going to be in a good position to do that, Lenny. You would have asked me a few questions and you're yet to stump me. I'm not going to forget my 2 lunches, Lenny.
So Jelani Seals has been given the ball, and he's here to defend 16.1 per over going forward from here, and that will of course change. They need 129 from 48 balls. A mammoth 148 to win. We've seen very good knocks from some of the batters from the Florida Scorpions team. We saw a good knock from John Sampson knock from Leverock, and also Delray Rollins, who became the top scorer. So we've seen some good batting from Florida Scorpions, and now in defense of 148.
Well, the last over of the power play, so let's see what Jimbo Cornwall will make of it.
So RAHKEEM Cornwall, oh, smash straight out of the playing area, and it's gone a long way. RAHKEEM Cornwall on the charge and smashes the first ball that Jelani Seals serves up.
Yes, baseball style. I'm telling you, look at it on replay. Just bang, and away she goes over the boundary ropes. So Cornwall again on the charge. He's in the 20s now, on to 22 from 7. It's all in his hands now. The big man is joining the party. He has started the party actually for the Stamp Army. Are they going to go left, right, left, right? Cornwall is on the charge. An international player in the test arena.
So Cornwall goes quickly up to 22 from just 7 balls, smashing the first ball that Jelani Seal serves up. And this one, similar position, similar result. And while it may not have gone as long as the previous one, it's gone for 6. Couple of sixes here from RAHKEEM Cornwall.
Yes, down in the cow corner, and that seemed to be his favorite area. I think they're going to make some adjustment in that area shortly. The 2 boundary riders in the offside, cover sweeper and long off. But now they're going to make the change. I think they're going to be bringing in, I see 2 men from the offside. They're coming in, so they're going to put the boundary riders on the onside. So the square leg and the deep mid wicket are in place. Now, what if he bowled this one outside the off stump? But Cornwall, with his experience, will tell you. Lenny.
So Seals under pressure. Couple of sixes already. RAHKEEM Cornwall. This is high in the air. This could go all the way. In fact, it has gone all the way. So 3 sixes in the over. Jelani Seals has gone for 3 sixes. RAHKEEM Cornwall.
A hat-trick of 6s. Could we see 6s in a row? Could we see the first one of this, the 13th edition of the tournament? Here it comes. Up, 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 up and away on the replay, folks. Cornwall on the charge. He moves into the 30s. He is on 34 from 9. What a display from the big man. 37 for 2. And Seals is under the pump.
So a couple of the men outside of the ring. One at square leg, one at mid-wicket. Here is Jelani Seals. And this one.
Again, it's gone! My word. Cornwall on the charge. And he tugged that one from outside the off stump. Gave it a treatment. And that ball has gone over into the adjoining fields.
So Jelani Seals. Not too often. Here we go. Short. And look at that. Bang! Straight over the mid-wicket area. And it's gone a long way. RAHKEEM Cornwall, 4 sixes in a row.
And quickly he has moved on to 40. A 400 strike rate. 40 from 10. Cornwall on the charge. The scouts are looking. Cornwall.
So they would have lost a couple of wickets. One of Jonathan Carter, and then not too long ago that of Smith Patel. But RAHKEEM Cornwall leading a fight back here against Florida Scorpions. 147 posted by Scorpions. And in reply, Stamp Army not going out with a fight. They're batting a 43 for 2.
Like I said, the ball has not been returned because we have 2 out of fields here. And the ball would have gone to one of them, the closest one. And now you can see it coming in on camera here. The ball has been gone a long way. Cornwall is a heavyweight. He's a big man. He's wielding the sword. He's leading the army, the Stamp Army. They're marching on, trying to get to 148. They are 43 for 2. So back to live cricket. Seals under the pump. Could Cornwall seal this for the Stamp Army?
So Kyle Kotzer trying to give all the encouragement to Jelani Seals. Trying to move around the fielder, but the fact is, Ivor Henry, the way Cornwall has batted, he is taking the fielders out of the equation. The ball has gone over the ropes.
Now some more fielding changes. They're going to take the man from the deep backward square leg and they're going to put him on cover sweeper.
So 4 sixes so far. Here is the 5th ball. Oh, that's a good. Ooh.
It's wide. He's running from the bat of Cornwall.
I just was going to say that's a good delivery. Just wide outside off stump. But umpire Avik have decided, let's take a look at that. Yes, that's a good call from the umpire. So the trouble continues here for Jelani Seals.
Well, it's General RAHKEEEM Cornwall leading the army. General, he's a general. 4 sixes on the trot. Could he make it 5? And then all men will be standing for the 6th.
So RAHKEEEM Cornwall waits for Jelani Seals. He runs into both to RAHKEEEM. RAHKEEEM smashes this one over the long off area. And a couple of bounces and it goes away for 4. John Simpson gives chase. And while it wasn't a 6, that's a good looking shot from RAHKEEEM Cornwall.
Yes, he was going again. He was going, but 2 bounces over the boundary ropes. So he's not going to get the 6 sixes. So, but they've scored from every delivery, every boundary, including a wide. So again, Seals is under the pump. He's gone for some 29 in this over. And Cornwall is not done.
So one final ball remaining here. We've seen 4 sixes. We've seen a wide. And we've seen a 4. And Kyle Kutzer continues to have a chat here with Jelani Seals. And this is probably one of the longest over Jelani Seals would have bowled. He runs in again to bowl to RAHKEEEM Cornwall. And Cornwall down the ground he goes. And it's gone all the way. So RAHKEEEM Cornwall gets a 50 in just 12 balls.
My word, the quickest 50 in this tournament. Here comes the replay. My word. Here it is. Cornwall gets under this one, extends the arm, and up, up, up and away. And there she goes. Another 6. 5 sixes in the over from the young man. So Seals under the pump. And it's a no ball. That's a cardinal sin. So let's see if Cornwall can hit 6 sixes in the over.
So 36 in the over so far. No ball, followed up by free hit. So Jelani Seals runs into both to RAHKEEEM Cornwall, who's on an even 50.
And he goes again. Yes, he goes. As easy as they come. And that's the biggest one yet. He goes into the stands. Cornwall on the charge. General RAHKEEEM Cornwall is leading the Samp Army onto victory. Maybe a partnership of 43. 2 wickets down. 55 comes on the board. Here's the replay. And it's another no ball again. So it's the cardinal sin. So Cornwall, I'm telling you, he's having a field day. I had a talk with him this morning.
So 43 runs in the over. No ball, free hit again. What have we seen here? 86 to win from 43 balls. And all of a sudden, because of this over, Samp Army fighting hard. This one is a better ball. And so a dot ball that will finish this over. But we'll... what tremendous damage RAHKEEEM Cornwall has done. 3 of us gone 62 for 2. 43 off the over from Jelani Seals.
My word, I think we need a break, so we're going to check with Mr. Roddy to give us a break over here while he's put something on the screen here. Roddy, you can help us with a cup of tea, please. Yes, we're trying to catch our breath here in the combox. Lenny, that was some hitting, but we're going to enjoy a cup of Mad Hatter tea. You're going to get to coffee as well.
So Delray Rollins has been given the ball. He comes in here as 62 for 2. And thank God, maybe for Florida Scorpions, he wouldn't be bowling to RAHKEEEM Cornwall for now. And will come into bowl to Andre Gauss. Gauss hasn't faced the ball. He will do so now. Here is RAHKEEEM Cornwall straight down the ground. Full toss. Poor delivery here from Delray Rollins to start. And that has gone away for 4 off the bat of Andre Gauss.
Yes. That's a good way to start the over. The power play is done and dusted. So we have all boundary riders, but that was safely hit straight back over the bowler's head.
So 82 to win from 41. What started at asking 16 runs and over has now gone down to 12. RAHKEEEM Cornwall is the main architect of that. 82 to win from 41. And Rollins, a better ball in terms of productivity, and only a single here to Gauss. And look what has happened because of the single. RAHKEEEM Cornwall comes back into strike.
I'm telling you, and the mood that RAHKEEEM Cornwall is in, I don't care whose ball is bowling. But I'm going to say Leon Francis is watching over there in Tallahassee. He spoke with Cornwall this morning and just wanted to say to Mr. Chambers over there, in Connecticut, the Hall of Fame mastermind, RAHKEEEM Cornwall, would have received one of his books this morning, so he may have read it in the delay, and I think he may have been inspired.
So Cornwall goes straight down the ground to long off, and look at that, it's gone a long way. 6 more runs to RAHKEEEM Cornwall.
Folks, these are not highlights, folks. These are not highlights. This is a live match you're witnessing here from the Broward County Stadium. Cornwall is on the charge. You may think you're looking at highlights, but this is live cricket coming to you. This the 13th edition of the US Open.
So 75 to win from 39 balls. This over has gone for 11. Delray Rollins, Bermuda national player, will come into bowl to Cornwall, international from the West Indies. And a play and a miss, and the ball goes through to John Simpson. And there is no run. Next match coming up, we'll see Clarion County Eagles. They'll come up against Titans, and that match has some bearing on what will happen later on. But RAHKEEEM Cornwall on strike. He gets a delivery, turns into the onside. And for now, we'll turn the strike over to Andre Gauss.
2 good deliveries there to Cornwall. Once you can keep him in check with a dot on a single, you know you're on song. So just some 12 runs from this over so far. Quite a long way from 43 we would have witnessed in the previous over.
So 12 in the over, 74 from 37. Here is Gauss. He comes down the track, and all elegant here from Andre Gauss. And he picks up a boundary towards the end. And that's a lovely shot from the right-hander, Andre Gauss. Look at that, charges down. And that's a proper cricketing shot, straight down the ground. What a shot.
Good movement of the feet there. Proper cricketing shot. That one came out of the coach's manual. I can tell you the run rate now has gone below 12.
So 70 to win from 36 balls. Hamza Tahir, it appears, will be bowling the next over. And Hamza Tahir, during the course of this tournament, Ivor would have been one of 2 bowlers to have picked up a 5-wicket haul. Him along with Harsh Thakkar being the only 2 bowlers who would have picked up 5 wickets haul in this tournament. So a lot of discussion going on. And RAHKEEEM Cornwall will be on strike when play resumes there at 78 for 2. 70 to win from 36 balls.
Well, RAHKEEEM is still there as cool as cucumber. He's on 63 from just 17. The fastest 50 of the tournament so far. And there's a lot of firsts in this, the 13th edition. 5 sixes in an over.
Yeah, certainly RAHKEEEM Cornwall. You look at his scoring tally now. He has struck 9 sixes and 1 4. His 50 coming up in just 12 balls. Oh, straight up to long off. Has he given the man a chance? Delray